Hi, I'm Aaron Little, and this is Performance Edge. Today, obviously, we're not at the gym in Lexington. I'm currently spending some time in Nashville, Tennessee, and took advantage of that opportunity to visit my good friend Sherman house. Sherman and I have been friends for a very long time, and I really wanted to get the opportunity to get him on tape so you guys could benefit from some of the things he has to say. Sherman and I are currently talking about a new class that we'll be offering at the gym in Lexington soon, and assuming it goes well, and we know that it will, maybe we'll take this class on the road. But I want to give Sherman an opportunity to introduce himself and talk a little bit about what that class is going to be.
I'm actually a dentist by trade. Before I was a dentist, I worked in the emergency services as a fireman and as an EMT. And so I spent a good part of my career previous to dentistry working in the emergency room and doing that kind of thing, and getting good with wound closure of various sorts. And then of course when I went to dental school and took all the oral surgery classes and actually had a formal education in it, I came up with ways to kind of make the material my own. And I went, oh, this is sort of a simplified way to do this. And talking to Aaron, there's a lot of people that have a use to know that kind of material for either their lifestyle or as a hobby even, just in preparedness. And so, I thought, hey, we could do this. And so a couple years ago, I guess it was about 4 years ago, I taught just a brief little block of it, and I used pig's feet as a medium, and when we just sutured on pig's feet, and it worked out really well. And I thought, we could turn this into a whole 4 or 6 hour piece on just wound closure, and teach how to do a basic suture, but also teach about how to the limitations of like butterfly bandages or steri strips, and the limitations of dermabond, and super glue alternatives to sewing things up. And so now it's kind of like born into a curriculum that is teachable and accessible to anyone at any level, and I actually think it's fun.
Awesome. Guys, this class that we're talking about, this basic suturing class, is not a replacement for a higher level of medical care, but sometimes, just in some of our other videos, we talked about the importance of having some basic survival skills, wilderness survival skills, that kind of thing. The ability, the knowledge, the know when you should not close a wound, preparing a wound for closure, closing the wound, taking care of it after you've closed it. Those are basic fundamental survival skills that I think anyone can benefit from. Whether we're talking about the tactical community, guys who carry a gun for a living, or even a sports community. You're training in the gym and something gets laid open. If you understand suturing, that doesn't mean you have to close it, but it could mean that you now know, do I need to go get this closed, or is it the kind of thing I could just put a Band-Aid on? This class will give you that knowledge, correct?
Mm-hmm. That's correct. Awesome.
So again, I've known Sherman a long time. He's passionate about what he does. This class, if you come take this class, you'll see that. I know that in a one-day class on suturing, you're going to learn a lot. So look for it on our schedule soon. Anything else?
It'll be fun and educational and gory.
Gory. Fantastic. Again, I'm Aaron Little.
I'm Dr. Sherman House.
All right, and this is Performance Edge. If you have thoughts, comments, questions, ideas about this video, please leave it in the space provided below. If you want to know what we're going to do next, please consider subscribing to our channel. We would appreciate it if you gave the thumbs up, clicked like on our video, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.
Thank you.